there, I'm Melissa Lynn Nicol, a licensed acupuncturist at Aligned Modern Health. I work in the Lakeview neighborhood and I practice at our Southport Clinic location. So everybody registered today will get a copy of this presentation, and this includes all the breathing exercises. So no need to take notes. You can just listen and follow along. And if you have any questions, please use the Q&A at the bottom of your screen, and we'll try to answer your questions at the very end. So, 2020, well, as we all know, this has not been such a great year. Now more than ever, due to COVID and so many other uncertainties in the world, most of us are feeling really stressed and anxious. We're all working from home, we're either behind a computer or a phone screen, and we're spending a good portion of our day seated, relying on technology and our internet to connect with friends or coworkers, and we're all wearing masks, right? Or some other form of face covering, even when we're outdoors. So if this feels like a lot to you, you are not alone. How we breathe impacts the way our bodies function and how we feel emotionally too. So many of us, we just don't breathe properly. And if we're stressed, a defense mechanism will be to either breathe too quickly, too shallow, or even hold our breath when we're feeling especially nervous. Now add a mask to the situation, and it makes it even more difficult for our bodies to get the oxygen delivered to our lungs and the rest of our organs. So, mask wearing is making us, combined with all the shallow breathing and everything, is making it even more difficult. And we're getting headaches and dizziness, numbness and tingling in our fingertips and toes, and also having some sleep problems, or let's face it, further increasing our anxiety. So we need to find a simple way to relax and to be able to keep doing what we're expected to do or what we want to do. Making this conscious effort can provide more time to calm our minds and recharge our own battery. Yin and Yang, finding balance. We hear that often, right? So we've all seen this yin and yang symbol. It's a circle divided by an S-shaped line into a dark and light segment. And it represents yin and yang, each containing a seed of the other. So the yin is black and the yang is white. In ancient Chinese philosophy, yin and yang is a concept of dualism, where seemingly opposite or contrary forces are actually complementary, interconnected, and often striving for balance. Everything can be divided into yin and yang. So yin is dark, yang is light. Yin is earth, and yang is heaven. And male and female. Yin is considered female, yang is considered male. The feet are considered yin, and the head is considered yang when you compare the two. And even taking your arm, for example, the inner part of your arm is considered yin. The outer part is considered yang. Literally everything can be divided into yin and yang, and nothing is completely one or the other. So much of our days are spent doing yang type of activities. We're multitasking, we're working, we're studying, we're doing chores, we're listening to music, we're sanitizing, we're taking care of our families, we're just buzzing, right? All this yang activity. And we need to spend more time working and trying to maintain our own relaxation, to breathe, to meditate, to try to turn everything off and to try to balance our own energy. So our nervous system. We have our sympathetic nervous system and our parasympathetic nervous system. Sympathetic, fight or flight. Our survival mechanism is to react to life-threatening situations, whether they're real or perceived. And also, the sympathetic nervous system releases a stress hormone, resulting in physiological changes like a quickened heartbeat, tense muscles, and sweating. A Harvard Health study also reported that the repeated activation of the stress response can even contribute to high blood pressure, promotes the formation of artery clogging deposits, and causes brain changes that may contribute to anxiety, depression, and addiction. And if there's no actual threat and no need to mobilize this protective mechanism, the body will call in the parasympathetic to calm us down. Something as simple as breathing and learning how to breathe properly can really help. So today we will practice some breathing exercises and meditation. Again, proper breathing with a steady and slow inhalation and exhalation can reset the parasympathetic nervous system and decrease racing thoughts, anxiety, heartbeat, the shallow chest breathing, and overall calm the body. So what is the proper way to breathe, to activate our parasympathetic nervous system? Well, we've also heard of it called diaphragmatic breathing or belly breathing or abdominal breathing. So the diaphragm is a muscle at the base of your lungs, and when you inhale, the diaphragm contracts and moves downward to create more space in your chest to allow your lungs to expand. And when you exhale, the diaphragm releases and moves upward into the chest. So this type of breathing will allow full oxygen to come into the lungs and carbon dioxide to be released. So let's breathe together, okay? Let's take a deep breath. Let's find a simple and quiet place with no interruptions, if that's at all possible. Turn off all of your phones and computers. And if you want, you can lie either flat on a surface, on the floor, or on your bed. You can bend your knees or put a pillow underneath your knees for comfort. And if you're sitting up in a chair like I am right now, you can plant your feet on the floor with your knees bent at a soft 90-degree angle and focus on lengthening the spine from the top of your head all the way down. And be aware of your spine. Now close your eyes. Keep them closed. Just listen to my voice and breathe in slowly through your nose and allow the belly to push outward. And envision the belly being filled up like a big balloon. I know oftentimes we're kind of always holding our stomach in, right? So this is a totally different way of breathing if you're not used to doing this already. Again, breathe in through your nose, push the belly outwards, and then exhale through the mouth. And then you're tightening up those abdominal muscles and you're releasing the belly back to its normal resting position. Also, put one hand on the top part of your chest like this, and put your other hand on the lower part of your belly, sort of just below your ribs. Now breathe in slowly through your nose and push out. And envision it being like a balloon again. Keep this hand still on your chest, but your belly should rise and fall. Okay? Let's count 3 to 5 counts and do this. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in your nose and breathe out. And you can do that, you can repeat that 5 times a day. The next breathing exercise is called 3 deep breaths. This is a very simple beginner exercise. And we're going to incorporate that diaphragmatic breathing that we just did. You can do this very discreetly at your own desk, while you're at work, while you're at home, if you're in traffic, or before a dentist appointment, or any other moment in our lives that feels stressful. It's also a good thing to do even just before we go to bed, to try to relax and try to wind down. Just remember this one, this 3 deep breaths. Just remember it's 3, 3, and 3. We're going to inhale deeply through the nose for 3 counts. Exhale through the mouth for 3 counts. And repeat that 3 times. Now let's do some together. Breathe in through the nose, 2, 3. Exhale through the mouth, 2, 3. Breathe in through the nose, 2, 3. And exhale through the mouth, 2, 3. One more time. Breathe in through the nose, 2, 3. Out through the mouth, 2, 3. A slightly more advanced study considers the differences between each of the 3 breaths. So there's centering breath. This is focused solely on the breath itself and the physical body becoming more aligned and rooted to the earth, with gravity flowing through you, leaving you feeling both grounded and weightless at the same time. And the second breath is the possibility breath. Allow your mind to wander to thoughts of being the best you can possibly be today. I am capable, I'm successful, I'm loving and nurturing. All these positive things, possibility breath. And then the third is the discovery breath. Release all your judgments that constrain you in your choices and cause you to be very reactive to others. Allow the bigger picture to unfold. The next breathing exercise, and again, you're going to get copies of all of these, so no need to take notes. This last one then is the 4-7-8 breathing. This one we're going to inhale deeply through the nose for a count of 4. We're going to then hold the breath in the diaphragm for a count of 7. And then we're going to exhale slowly and evenly through the mouth for a count of 8. Always inhale quietly through your nose and exhale audibly through your mouth. When this becomes comfortable, try placing the tongue gently behind the tissue on the upper teeth. But for now, let's do the 4-7-8 a very simple way, okay? Again, we're going to inhale deeply through the nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath in the diaphragm, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale slowly, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Were you able to do it? Let's try it again. Inhale deeply through the nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale slowly, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe you feel a little lightheaded. It's normal. When you're practicing deep breathing, just continue to practice and try to remain calm. And if you're not able to do all 4, 7, and 8, try to keep the ratios slightly different, or shorten up that ratio. I should say, speed it up. So you can try 4, instead of 4, 7, 8, you can try 2, 5, 6 or 3, 6, 7. Eventually, you'll get to that point. Okay? Let's try it one last time. Inhale deeply through the nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How'd you do? Do you feel better? I know it feels really good. So now we're at a point that I would like to take us through a guided meditation, just a short guided meditation. So no matter where you are, again, hopefully you're still in that quiet space, in that quiet room. Just close your eyes and breathe and just listen. So sit in a comfortable position and place your palms in your lap and softly close your eyes. Allow your awareness to be on your breath. Pay attention to how the air is flowing in and out. And allow yourself to be very intentional with your breath. Engage your lower abdomen, expand and contract. Allow your chest to be neutral. And allow the stomach to expand on every inhale and contract on every exhale. Let each breath be long and slow. Again, keep your chest neutral. And as you breathe, send signals to your body that you are safe. You are safe. And it's okay to feel whatever you feel. Just be in the moment and listen to your breath and listen to your body and the way you're feeling. Now just continue to breathe slowly and gently. And again, listen to these words. You are safe. You are safe. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes and bring your awareness to the room around you. Does that feel good? I hope so. I want to thank you for joining us today. And at this point, if you have any questions, please enter it into the Q&A section below. All right, we have a couple of questions. As far as what part of the day do we believe are the best time to do short meditations? Again, any part of the day. I think, a lot of time at the end of the day where it's quiet or maybe you're winding down or you're trying to go to sleep, maybe that's the best time that you want to do some sort of a meditation, deep breathing, but really any part of the day, again, try to find that quiet time for yourself. Try to make that time for yourself. When you really think about it, how often do we really spend even just a few minutes a day being quiet? Yeah, at the end of the day when it's time to go to bed, but how nice is it just to have a little moment to yourself in the middle of the day? Anyway, I hope that everyone did enjoy this presentation, and hopefully you learned something about relaxation and how to breathe better. And if you would like a free 15-minute consultation, please contact Align Modern Health and one of our patient care coordinators. The phone number is 312-288-8255. 216-2452, or you can visit us at alignedmodernhealth.com. We are here for you and really want to help. So thank you again for joining today, and we look forward to helping you.